Hey everyone, my name's Odotmaster, and welcome back to 60 Parsecs. Survive missions. Space pursuit. The death robots are in pursuit unless April Angel manages to sufficiently upgrade the shuttle in time. A tragic fate will befall a team of Astra citizens on board. Fully upgrade the ship's engines, don't lose any crewmates, finish the main objective in 20 days or less. Okay. Looks like we're going to be doing a mission. This will be fun. You guys seem to kind of like 60 seconds or 60 parsecs. So, I figured I'd do another video on it, do something different. A little different. Because last time we just did a randomly generated one. You will need a lot of resources, so it might be wise to find a planet to land on. Science travel can be dull, but there are still tons of ways to find your own fun. Trust me, I live in a computer, let's design a game. Game will need a core mechanic which will resolve around an item. Get creative. What kind of game will you design? A shovel. Sure. Nobody needs food or anything, and the puppet's only one use, and now we know that. You designed your game around the shovel. The core mechanic of your game was tag. You being the captain were always it. You chased the rest of the crew around the shuttle trying to smack them in the head. You played until no one wanted to play with you anymore. Still, the mood in the shuttle lightened. Tom was alert. Is it just me, or does he seem more competent all of a sudden? You found a holographic chess set on board. You never heard of holographic chess. It's like regular chess, but with big round board, and your pieces are all holographic monsters. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play with you. You have to input my moves, but just remember, I control the airflow to when you sleep at night. You better not cheat. That's all I'm saying. Average intelligence. Upgrade. Battery. Handbook. Engines. I need science and materials. Yes. Day 3. Because the more we recycle, the more I can do. I don't want to rub in your face that I feed you, but are you mad? How did you expect to defeat me? I made a perfectly legal move. You, on the other hand, should be thankful I didn't let you cheat your way to victory. I'm not the most forgiving person at losing board games. And we recycled some stuff. I'm gonna have to recycle soup. That's the problem. It said that if we land on a planet, it might be best. We've stopped moving, and automation is tethering us. I'll play its transmission. What to do good in the universe? The fluff scales need your help. A picture of an animal. A fluff scale presumably fills the screen. It's a cross between a wild hog, roadkill, and a snake. The roadkill looks at you expectantly. Since their masters went extinct, fluff scales suffer freedom. Unaccustomed, they are on the verge of dying. Donate soup to poor fluff scales. All it takes is one can, and I will gratefully let you go. Sure. We'll donate a soup. Nobody's hungry yet, so we're doing okay. The transmission about suffering fluff scales clearly moved you. The automation seemed generally surprised when you approached with a can. Apparently, the most typical response involved weapons, and you're the first to donate. Overjoyed, the automation shared some of its battery power with you and promised more if you referred it to friends. You tried to describe Earth and how to get there, but you got too emotional to finish your story. With the grace and social manners of a power drill, the automation turned around and was sped away without a word. We received a transmission from that small relay. Do you want to be the best version of yourself? At Genotex, we believe that you should be whoever you want to be. This is why we offer the possibility to alter your own genes. Our new lines of products will change the way your body sweats. Your sweat can smell like roses, rain, or if you're more culinary inclined, thyme. Every scent your race enjoys can be yours for the small price of a quasar. Transmit back if you want to receive a free sample along with the catalog. Sure. What can go wrong? I feel like that's the wrong thing to say in this type of instance, but... You decide to accept a free sample of product that would alter your sweat. A capsule was shot to us from the relay. It contained a vial of liquid which you bravely swallowed in one gulp. Nothing happened. Also contained a free gift in the form of first aid kit, completely unnecessary, according to the leaflet. And Captain, it's clear this whole thing was a bust, so please stop smelling your own armpits already. They don't smell like pina coladas at all. Sadly. The death robots will reach your location in approximately 35 days. You're hungry. You're hungry. You're hungry. Oh boy. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. I was right. It's a small rocky with no organic life forms with a lot of movement. Strange. My scanners detect some caves and rock formations. Captain, if you want to land on this planet, you'll have to fix up a small malfunction in our steering system since we're not able to turn at the moment. Handbook, and then give us all soup. Because we're all hungry. That didn't sound good. Well, actually, we're in one piece. No, come back here. You flip through your trusty handbook looking for some kind of manual, at least a How to Land a Spaceship for Dummies chapter. Not sure if it's your fast reading skills or pure luck, but you open the book on the right page. Following the instructions, you reconnected some cables and steered the shuttle towards the ground. It was not a soft landing. Nobody is going to be great after that. Nobody is doing great after this stunt, not even me. I'm shaking to my cores. We broke the battery. You're no longer hungry. Nobody's hungry. Oh, yeah, that's... Communications consoles. Whew. I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing a supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. The game consists of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not ruining someone else's fun, but the winner is clearly looking at the board. But I think the winner is clear, so they won't mind if we mess up their X's and O's. Yes. Gather the resources. I have a feeling this is going to end very badly. The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game in progress was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen. He returned with quite a hefty load of minerals. Yes. So we gained 20, which I don't think we still can't quite upgrade the engines. Someone spotted an Astro Citizen emergency cargo crate lying nearby. I had to check. The odds are indefinitely small. Unfortunately, it's empty but for a syringe of Slarp. Standard issue liquid for Astro Citizen ship. Astro Citizen rejuvenation and holistic improvement. He's dumb. I wonder if that'll help. Like, if you look at each of their stats, the guy in the middle was the dumbest. So if we use it on him, maybe he becomes smarter? He's feeling much better. He may still get hungry or have other ailments, but his base mental and physical abilities will be vastly improved. For the time being, at least. Tom is now hungry. Wait, what are your skills then? A traveling robot carnival has set up shop outside. There are tents offering anything from a spare parts market to wrestling and high wire shows to gambling. There are a few items in the gambling tent you could use, Captain. I've calculated the odds and it's worth trying. Normally it would be against such a breach of Astro Citizen ethics guidelines, but we don't have many options. I want to know what his levels are now. A lot of stuff in this. Day 9. You visited the robots gambling tent where you tried the strength hammer and won on your first swing. The robots were all impressed by your Herculean feat. The mustachioed robot calling the game noted your victory on the high scoreboard and went into the back to fetch your prize. Returned and handed you a gun. He encouraged you to play at this booth again next century when the carnival returns. We're both hungry. A pair of robots are meandering towards us. They're facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. One is a large Hulk, dragging the other, which is smaller in stature. Could this be a parent-child pair? The big droid thuds along on one leg after the other, as if low on power, while the little one Peters fumes from his back. One has a power socket and the other a mouth-like receiving chamber. Do you wish to charge the big robot, feed the little one, or leave them to their fate? Let's do the big robot. And we are hungry, so let's see how this goes. This might end really badly. You lugged a battery over to the Robo-Rent and Robo-Kid who were slowly trudging past the shuttle. Once you plugged the unit into the father bot, it straightened its back and spurted with energy. The hulking machine bowed in thanks, and with renewed energy picked up the weak little robot next to it and sprinted into the distance. I hope their journey isn't just one of those fatherly character-building exercises. Baby is hungry, you stopped complaining, Tom is not hungry anymore. Tom reported being glad to have you as his captain. Someone left a board game outside your door. Robo-Munchie? Hey look, the pieces are little robot explorers. Cute. This is weird. I'm reading a vast energy signature emanating from the game board. The gem in the middle of the game board contains a micro-universe. Be careful. Do you want to play? Yeah, sure. You're finally hungry. A micro-universe. Uh-oh. So it's basically Jumanji. We lost 20. The ship is about to be contaminated. We have nothing to help us. I think we just died. Haven't you heard, Captain? The ship got contaminated. You look sick. Everyone is sick now. Something has infected our backup system. Oh boy. And we're out of soup. This probably isn't gonna end well. Okay, the backup system got crazy. A leak detection, we can do nothing. We're gonna die. Like... Oh boy. Oh, I'm still alive. Mosquitoes. Nope. Can't do anything. We're literally stuck. Yeah, I don't even have enough stuff to recycle. And there's a robot approaching. Yep, I'm dead. Just before you shut the door after taking a look at the robot still moshing its hole at the hole outside, its vice-like grip clutched into the airlock handle. The droid pulled open the door with incredible force, then walked into the cabin where it began knocking into the walls and screaming in binary. You're coughing a lot. You're still sick. We died. That was harder than I thought it would be. Because to fully upgrade the ship's engines, it takes a lot of resources. I don't know if we should have been doing the soup initially, but I'm going to give it one more attempt. We're landing on this planet. Never seems that we land well. In our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Thompson pops up and said he recognized the storm below. Looks like a prediction for Earth after Soviet nuclear attack. But with you command, we can weather anything. The planet's surface has experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or otherwise. We'd best be wary while exploring. And I've been recycling soup. So now I have enough minerals, but now I need science. The death robots will reach you in 25 days. I know! Wait. There's an expedition system that I haven't been using. Oh boy. Yes, that's where we need to go. Alright. He'll go on an expedition. And we're all contaminated. I didn't realize there was an expedition. That would have made a lot easier as I'm wandering around. Oh yeah. Good, I'm dead. Well, we figured out that there's an expedition system. So now we'll know for next time, but... Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. I am definitely gonna have to play this again and figure out, now that I figured out there's an expedition system, which probably would have helped quite a bit. And I wouldn't have had to recycle so much stuff. I was wondering how you were supposed to do that when all you had to do was recycle. Makes more sense now. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below, and I will see you all tomorrow. Or next time. Yeah, my uploads are going to be kind of weirdly timed, but I will see you next time. Bye!